What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel.
Yeah, girl, it's been a minute. I must admit that I miss it. If I broke your heart, let me fix it. If I said that you got my heart, then I meant it.
So today, y'all, I'm gonna be doing He's a 10, but so I asked y'all to give me some, what would this be called? Questions, suggestions, topics. I don't know what it would be called, but I asked y'all to give me some, and y'all did just that. Okay, so we're gonna hop straight into this video. I don't want to talk too much. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, y'all, so the first one up that we have is he's a 10, he takes an hour to say like 2 words. Okay, he's a 10, but he basically takes an hour to text back something like, okay. I'm gonna have to say, like, he's a 6, because what if I'm dying? Like, what if I need your help? What if I'm in danger? I'm getting kidnapped? What if I need you and you're taking hours to text back? I'd have been going to jail, kidnapped already. I would have been gone. You're not there for me. You're not giving what I need for you to give. So you're a 6. Like, hello? Like, what? Next one is, he's a 10, but he a... Negative. Like, he's a 1. Baby, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Like, that's just something I can't do. Like, I'm sorry. Kudos to y'all who can, but he's a 1. I can't do that. If you don't have... If you're not for me, then what are you here for? For satisfaction? Because you're clearly not here for me. It's supposed to be me and you. Not me, you, and everybody else. Not doing that at all. You're a 1. Keep it pushing. Stay over there. Not it over here. Okay. Next one is, he's a 10, but talk too much. I'm going to say he's an 8. I don't really too much mind about the talking, because when I get comfortable with people or I get comfortable with a certain person, I could get to yap. Yeah, I could tend to do that sometimes. We just gonna have to, that's just gonna that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to communicate with him, and we're gonna have to, tone it down a little bit sometimes. But I don't mind. Like, I like somebody who wants to talk, and because I like to talk about everything, childhood, stuff you went through in your previous relationship, fights you got into, everything. Like, I like to know about the person I'm with. Like, I want to know everything. You tell me, I'm interested. Like, we could talk. I have nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, the next one is, he's a 10, but he don't got dreads. I don't mind. I'm sorry, but I don't mind. Like, whether you got dreads or not, I'm going to just say I don't really have a type. I just know what I like and I know what I don't like. But I don't have a type at all. Like, I could look at a boy and be like, he not the one for me. And then I could also look at a boy and be like, dang, he attractive, but he's still not the one. I don't have a type, but I know what I like and I also know what I don't like. So, if that answers the question, then yeah, I don't really mind. He's still a 10 if you don't have dreads. That's just that. He's a 10, but he broke. Y'all know I'm only 14. This is around the time where you need to be figuring out what you want to do, figuring out how you're going to make your money, or start making your money now. You should be making your money now. Just saying. But it's okay to be broke, but you have to be trying to find a way to get the bag. Like, it's okay to be broke, but you have to be trying to do something for yourself. If he a 10 and he broke and he's sitting at home playing on his game, not trying to get no bread, he's a 0. But if he broke and he out here trying to make waves and putting in work to get that bread, he's a 10. Like, I ain't gonna say he a 10, he an 8. Because you're not getting your bread yet, but you working there. So you're 8. You get what I'm saying? You get me, shit, you feel me? Okay, this one is a very inappropriate one. So we're gonna skip. Y'all little kids is very inappropriate. Listen, I'm talking to you. You are very inappropriate. Why would you say that? Anyways, y'all, we're gonna go to the next one. This one say he's a 10, but he's an L? A loser? Ain't that's what an L mean? He a 10, but he a loser? What's a loser? Y'all, what's a loser? He a 10, but he a loser. Like, he a lame boy, like, he like to get picked on. Like, what's a loser? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what an L means. We just gonna skip that one because I don't know what that means. Y'all, we gonna skip that one because I don't know what that means, okay? Okay. Oh, y'all, we getting down to the nitty gritty. Y'all wrote a lot on these ones. Okay. He's a 10, but has a lot of girlfriends. Okay, so he a 10 and he has more girlfriends than you. That's what it say, y'all. I mean, I ain't got too many homegirls. I got like 3 or 4 tops. And I barely even talk to them. I talk to like 2 of them. So you got more homegirls than me. I'm sorry. It's not even an insecure thing or a trust issue thing. It's just like, dang, like, is you a lady pleaser? Why you got so many homegirls? Like, what is it giving? I don't really see. Listen, I don't really know how I feel about that. Why you got so many homegirls? Like, you got more than me. Why you got so many homegirls? I think I done been with somebody like that before, who has, you know, like, more homegirls than me, or had same homegirls as me. It's all right. Like, I done been with this person and they had the same homegirls as me. Like, we had mutual friends. Like, my homegirls was his homegirls too. Like, we was just all friends. I don't mind as long as I know, like, them homegirls, I know they weren't gonna get with him. They wasn't interested in him at all. So I wouldn't mind. But then it's like, why do you still have so many homegirls? Like, what do you have so many homegirls for? I don't know. I'm gonna say he a 5 because what you got that many homegirls for? Get homeboys. What you is, gay or something? That's what I'm gonna start thinking like, is this nigga gay? Why he got so many homegirls? I don't know, but you a 5 though. You a 5. Okay, the next one is he a 10 but failed a loyalty test and saying he knew it was. Oh, saying he knew it was and just trolled, but trolled in a weird way. Y'all hear my sister? I'm going to read it again because she just got real loud. Okay, y'all. We're back. So, well, I think we was on the one where he failed a loyalty test. Okay, so we on the one was he's a 10 but failed a loyalty test and saying he knew it was and just trolled, but trolled in a weird way. I don't know if this is toxic or not, but unfortunately I did a loyalty test on this boy that I was messing with before, and he passed. But I don't know, like, you felt the loyalty test, and then when I told you it was a loyalty test, you said you knew about it, but you trolled me. But then you troll in like a weird flirtatious way. I don't know. Like, what is it giving? It's giving you try to hide up your tracks. It's giving you're a 3. Like, what? What are you lying for? You failed the loyalty test. Take your L. Like, what? What are you sitting here lying for? Grow up. Grow up. You got a lot of growing up to do. But I'm going to say he a 3 because Maybe he did know, because I don't, niggas try to do loyalty tests on me millions of times, and I have always caught on every single time. I always knew it was the nigga. And I played right. I didn't play along. I passed it, but I knew it was them. So I feel like, it is a way, because if you with somebody, you know your partner. You know how they text. You know how they get down. You know your partner. And you could feel like in your head, like, this is weird. Like, why this person text? You would know. Like, some people truly would know, and then there's some people like they don't know. But if you in this scenario, I'm gonna say you a 3, because that's weird. Like, why you gotta lie about it? If you're not loyal, then you're just not loyal. Now you could not be loyal and be without me in your life. It's just that simple. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Not at all. I'm not gonna do this with you. We're not gonna go through this. You're just not in my life no more. That's just it. Okay. The next one is, he's a 10, but tries to say things that you did when you bring up something he did. So this would mean like y'all getting into it or whatever, and you're telling him what he did was wrong, or you just talking to him about something he did that you felt some type of way, and he bringing up stuff that you did. I don't really think that's bad, because I'm kind of like that. Like, it really just depends. Like, if y'all getting into it and y'all trying to communicate about what's going on, or y'all arguing, because it's two different ways of communicating. You could be communicating but calmly and actually getting stuff done while communicating and getting through that. And you could be communicating but arguing with the person and going back and forth with them. That's also communicating. If you arguing with your partner and y'all are frustrated and y'all both telling y'all feelings, that could be also communicated as well. So it depends on which way you're communicating. Because if we arguing, and if we're communicating and we're arguing during our communication, and you bring up something that I did, it's not what you say, it's the way you say it. So if we arguing and you say it, then I'm just gonna be like, why are you bringing that up? Da, 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 da. Now that I think about it. But if we're just normally communicating, like we being mature about the situation and everything, and we just communicating, and you bring up something I did and it relates to the topic that we're talking about, like, say if you don't like the way when we get mad at each other, you don't like, how I just distance myself from you or whatever. Say you don't like that, and we getting into it, and you distance yourself from me, and you bring it up like, oh, you said how you don't like how I distance myself from you when we arguing, but you do the same thing. See, that's okay. Like, you have to reassure me about the things that I was doing wrong so I know to fix it. So, technically, I'm going to give you about an 8, because, one, if you're trying to communicate with me about it and be mature and trying to reassure me so we could make progress on these type of things, then that's good. But if you're trying to argue with me about it and be petty and nasty about it, straight out the window. Like, straight out the window. I'm not with all that on myself. I'm not with all that at all. So, the next one is, y'all, we almost done. The next one is, he's a 10, but he's a mama's boy. I never been with somebody that was a mama's boy, so I don't really know how they get down. I don't know how mama's boys do at all. Like, I never see my friends with a nigga that was a mama's boy, so I don't really know how mama's boys are. But from what I've seen on TikTok, like, they just be all about their mama be all about them. I'm not with that, because, like, I feel like everybody in this world is a mama's person, because you gonna ride for your mama. I don't know if this is a mama's girl or a mama's boy. Everybody in this world is gonna ride behind their mama. That is their mother. But if you just meet riding on your mama, like, okay, now I'm like, I don't know. See, if you're a mama's boy, I'm gonna give you about a 3, because you just meet riding on your mama meet riding on you. You're a 3. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the person to say it. You're a 3. That's weird. Like, boy, stop me riding on her so bad. Like, give it up. Give it up, baby. Okay, y'all, this is the last one. He's a 10, but he still follow his ex. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Right now, to this day, I still follow my ex. Well, my exes, I still follow them. The dude that I'm talking to right now, I think he follow his exes. I'm not really sure. He follows some of them, but then he got some of them blocked. So it really just depends. I really don't mind. Like, I'm not that kind of female that you need to do with your exes. I'm not that kind of female at all. Like, you have to give me a reason to go to that extent where you have to do this, that, and the third with your ex. I'm not that at all. But I don't really too much mind. Like, I'm gonna give it a 6, just because you could follow your ex and be watching what your ex posts, or you could scroll past your ex or whatever and be cool. Like, I'm not that type of female where I just got straight trust issues with me. You have straight trust issues with me. It's cool to follow your ex, you know, swipe across them, you know, every once in a while. But if you follow your ex and you heart on their story, reply to their story, being friendly, then that's different. You gonna drop down to a 2. But if you follow your ex and then you chilling on that, like, you not worried about them, you offer me, you a cool little 7. I'm gonna say a 7, not a 6. I'm gonna say a 7, because it's just the way you go about things. Like, I'm telling y'all, certain things in a relationship is okay, but it's just the way you go about things. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. That'll wrap up this video. Make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And if y'all want more videos like these, then y'all gotta let me know down in the comment section down below. Y'all, I'm gonna start doing this thing where I try to, you know, what's the word for it? Engage with y'all. So on my videos, I'm gonna start, like, you know, putting like questions, asking y'all stuff about the YouTube video, asking y'all stuff about y'all stuff. I want to engage with y'all more. So I always say comment something on the video. Y'all never do. So I'm gonna try to start engaging with y'all and, you know, kind of build like a connection with y'all, because I seen that could help as well with YouTube. So with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.